argue he is the greatest welterweight champion in UFC history, even if he does not make the walk as such here tonight. The Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman, chasing further greatness under the lights tonight. Just chasing greatness. He's done that time and time again. This guy's profile continues to evolve from becoming the welterweight champion of the world to passing George St. Pierre in the welterweight rankings to being a star in movies with speaking roles. Yeah. The guy is doing everything, but ultimately, in order to do all that, he's got to win. He's got to win tonight, and he has won on many occasions. How does he bounce back from that loss to Leon Edwards? It's time to find out. You're exactly right, and in the aftermath of that Edwards result at UFC 278, he seemed to handle things pretty well, but obviously that clock is about to start, and all eyes are going to be on the former champ, Kamaru Usman. Ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. So here he is, the Nigerian Nightmare, and you can also now call him the UFC welterweight champion. He had to go 10-0 in the UFC to finally realize that UFC belt, beat Tyron Woodley, and establish himself as the standard at 170 pounds. And he never lost track of what was out in front of him. Even though he had to win 10 fights, Kamaru Usman understood that he would do whatever it took to become UFC champion, and when he got that opportunity, it was the wrestling, the cardio, and the ability to follow the game plan set out in front of him by Henry Hooft and Greg Jones that allowed him to blank Tyron Woodley on the scorecards and win that welterweight championship. Unbelievable performance by Usman. Truly one of the hardest workers in the game, and if you watch that Woodley fight, you get the sense that it is going to take a Herculean effort for somebody to dethrone the new hunted at 170 pounds, Kamaru Usman. And that means we are set for our main event of the evening. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, early round action here, and keep an eye on that jab of Kamaru Usman, right? I don't have to tell a lot of you who are listening tonight that he has gone to great lengths to develop that with Trevor Whitman, and that has really helped him set up his takedowns. But he wants to box tonight. He feels like this matchup is a striking matchup for him. We'll see if he can put those words into action here tonight. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Well, that won't feel good in the morning. Big uppercut. Back and forth we go. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind it.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this, gentlemen. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Well, another takedown for Kamaru Usman. This dude is an absolute beast, and really remarkable that his cardio is as good as it is, given the fact that injuries have prevented him from doing long-form running. Total maniac, total commitment to the game, and what an amazing showcase and representative of this UFC welterweight division. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Usman. All right, so the big storyline in this one, the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman. The wrestling's on point and the ground and pound going on as well.
You know, these skills are what allows for Kamaru Usman to become the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. He is a tremendous wrestler, incredibly strong, and you are seeing all that happen in the octagon right now. He is on point.
Usman's in half guard now. Drops down inside the closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks submission or big ground and pound.
Usman going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective.
He passes to half.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Nicely done. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Usman.
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1.
Nice. Everything is going perfect. You're striking, looking beautiful. You're hurting this kid. You're hurting him. Just keep going in the back.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with round 2. Kamaru Usman and Kamaru Usman. All right, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. Really, every time he threw in that previous round, he was able to win.
I mean, it looked like his opponent was just a stationary target. Every time he decided to go, he was able to land. It was truly, truly amazing to watch someone have that level of success in such a high level in martial arts competition.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Big right hand. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Lands with the ground and pound. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. 3 minutes to go. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Changing the position.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Well, he's got his back now. Good work from the top here by Usman. The ground strikes continue to pile up. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, full guard here. If you're the top fighter, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to pass to the next position, get the half guard so I can get my ground and pound off.
Takes his back. Final seconds here. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Stop.
All right. You lost that round. Now we're going to go back out there. We're going to win this with strike, okay? Don't think about wrestling, not even for 1 second. Jab.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman.
And there you go, again, half guard. Now he's going full mount.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
He's having his way with him here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, has the guard closed here.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, side control now. 2 minutes remain in the round. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Usman's in half guard. All right, closed guard now. Usman's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Grounded him and pounding him. Nice job. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Usman going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Final seconds of round 3. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Deep breath. Relax. Excellent work on the ground. This guy cannot swim with you in those deep waters. This next round, he wants to blow.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound striking.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
Usman going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell at the octagon and go, man, don't shoot so that I can get paid. But if I bet, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's going to get another takedown, so I would try to force you into saying that he does do it again.
Usman gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry.
He passed the half guard.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Usman. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Oh, right into mount. This is a terrible position.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Usman's back in half guard.
Getting the mount here. Big right hook there by the champ.
A lot of top pressure being applied here while working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Kamaru Usman. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Usman's in half guard. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Nice.
Usman's now dealing with a cheek cut. 10 seconds to go in the round. Usman's back inside control.
Hey, stop.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? You ready?
5th and final round. There's the single. right into side control. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape from him.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing he can do about it.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Don't play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Usman going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Under 3 minutes now to go round 5.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Usman. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Oh, hammer fist here by Kamaru Usman. Under 2 minutes to decide this one now.
He passes to half guard.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Usman's back in full guard. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Under a minute now to go in this one.
He's got to be careful here.
Usman going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective.
Strong reversal there.
20 seconds to go in the fight. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-47, 50-46, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman.
All right, so judges' scorecards are needed. They are rendered, and they go to Kamaru Usman, your winner tonight by decision. I thought he fought pretty well tonight.
Well, I mean, we knew when his decision was going to be ready, it was going to be Usman. He fought well. He did everything he needed to do in order to earn this victory. Congratulations to the Nigerian Nightmare and his entire team.
And, of course, most of his UFC fights have been of the championship variety, and this sets him up for a huge opportunity later this year. Congrats to a good man right there, Kamaru Usman.